Hello again due to News Time FPL, and today we will be discussing the captaincy picks for double game week 19. So,
Yay!
so yeah, we have some like the obvious captaincy choices. There are some differential ones, and there will be some out of the blue ones as well. So for me, the obvious captaincy choice a lot of people would be doing would be captaining Harry Kane. Although it's a double game week, I think there will be some people who would be captaining Harry Kane because they are playing against the great team that
Sheffield.
is Sheffield United. And as a stat I
Yeah.
read yesterday, there are around 92 teams in the top 3 to 4 tiers of English football, and Sheffield United is the only team who has not won a single fixture till date in this season. And look,
UK has had more lockdowns than Sheffield has points.
true that. And Kane, I think, would be very crucial in that game, and I guess they will be full of confidence against Sheffield. So Kane seems like a good captaincy choice, even though he's playing one game. And if you are going with someone like obvious captaincy choices, if you want like someone who's playing two games, I would be captaining Kevin De Bruyne, who plays against Crystal Palace and Aston Villa at home, I guess. So Crystal Palace and Aston Villa, I think these are two are also good fixtures. And looking at the way Kevin De Bruyne is back, and I think this is also a good fixture, and Kevin would do good. So it also depends on how they play in the last game week as well. So, but I feel yeah, Kevin De Bruyne would be a different pick, but a good pick. What about you, Arvind?
The obvious choice, Kane.
Kane.
Like they're facing Sheffield United, who are not looking defensively that good.
Mhm.
Like Tottenham would be all over them, and Kane would be carrying forward the form that he would be having against Aston Villa, as he would be scoring hat trick against them in game week 18. So he will be carrying that form in game week 19 as well.
Let's see what happens.
Right? Whenever Kane tried to aim something, it went out of the. It was not a shot on target. The only thing he scored was a penalty, which he hit straight onto the
Straight.
center of the net.
Yeah, yeah. We can also attribute his form
That,
to the fact that yeah,
yeah.
he has become a dad
Form.
recently in December. So
So if you're new to
Yeah.
FPL, you should know that this is the second rule of FPL, that if you have a child, you are going to score.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you want to impress your
So
kid.
yes.
So captain.
My second captain pick would be obviously no one, because I haven't thought this through. Like, I only had one choice. So just one choice. One.
Yeah, you're planning. Yeah,
I'm still.
yeah. What about you, PPK, the differential guy? Come on.
So yeah, so looking at the fixture, I have a different opinion. Even though these are not my players, I'm not going to captain any of them.
Hmm.
I will mostly end up with Sun because I don't have Kane
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh.
Right. So yeah, I would, but like if you want to be adventurous, you can captain Suchek.
Hmm.
So
Suchi.
he will get
Good, good
in.
pick.
So, so even though he's a DMF, and did I say DMF? Even though he's a defensive midfielder, uh, he has bagged in more goals than Jared Bowen.
Yeah, he has scored the most goals in West Ham, more than the strikers.
Right, and like he has only scored like five
Five
goals or
goals.
something.
Yeah.
But it seems like he has scored so much. But in the two games, at least one of them he will score if West Ham are about to win. But again, I don't support West Ham's form or anything.
Yeah.
So the second option is to go for Patrick Bamford. So Bamford, I hate Leeds United, so I won't speak much of them. But if Leeds United are to score, Bamford is a good option. And
Who are they
Bamford is
playing
owned by a
against?
lot of people. Uh,
45.6.
Yeah, so the sorry, Leeds is playing. I think they are playing Leicester and Sheffield. Both of them are not that great in defense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let me check. Let me
Yeah,
just confirm it.
I guess they are playing Brighton and Southampton.
Sorry, not Sheffield. I mean Southampton. Yeah,
Mm.
Southampton and okay, they are playing Brighton. So it's a good fixture.
Hmm.
So even if he scores in one of the fixtures, right, you can overall you can get a haul because like two and plus one goal will be seven, seven and plus three will be 10. So you
Z.
get 20 points.
Z.
And you can also get the Z celebration. Unlock the Z celebration.
Yeah, and that is a differential pick, so might
Yeah, it's a
actually
good
Is
work.
pick.
it a differential pick because it's owned by 45% people? I
Ca-
I know they won't captain him. They would
Captain him,
rather
yeah,
yeah.
differential
captain.
captain pick. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you are confident in one guy, I would say go with Bruno. Why? Because they are playing Fulham if they play,
Hmm.
and it's an away fixture. Liverpool is also an away fixture.
Yeah.
So if there's anyone to score for Manchester United right now, it
Yeah.
is Bruno Fernandes, or at least give him an assist somehow.
Yeah. Somehow.
Even if it hits like four or five defenders before going into the net, it will be a Bruno assist.
Bruno assist.
So two assists in two games plus maybe a clean sheet against Fulham. So
Mm,
that will give you like 12 points overall.
mm.
So you will be getting 24 points. So
And
that's a good
yeah,
pick.
and looking at the his personality as a player, I think he will be very pumped to play against Liverpool.
Hi, yeah. That's a good thing. He'll be very motivated to, finally get United to the top of the league.
Yeah.
No, hasn't
Something
he
which they
played
have
against
not
Liverpool?
achieved. No, they haven't. This is a 19th match, the last match of the first half.
No, no, previous
So,
season he did not play. What?
yeah. He has. Think.
Hmm?
I think he has. Let me see. But whatever. I feel that he will do well this
Yeah.
time.
He's
I hope he
someone.
doesn't.
Yeah. I saw someone's tweet wherein they said that when Eric Cantona came to United, he was one such player who used to play, and at the same time he used to raise the quality of other players around him as well. It's like he used to push the other players to play good, and I guess someone said that Fernandez is also doing. Like he was some ex-United player who said the same, so he's seeing Fernandez doing the same. So it's interesting. I will be talking about Fernandez on and on, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's an
so
interesting fact about Bruno Fernandes. So, if you see in 30 games, in the first 30 Premier League games the player has played, he has created 34 chances.
Yeah,
So, there's only one player who has done more, which was Andy Cole with 37.
yeah, yeah. True, true, true.
a
So,
legend.
Bruno is a very
He's
good
he's
player.
like a outright
I hope
outlier.
he will.
It's like very rare chances like someone comes from an outside league and does something and it's very influential. You can clearly see that other players like Werner or Havertz, Ziyech.
No, that is an instant impact.
You can see how they are adapting to the physicality of the league. The corner flag is very physical and all. So, so you can see that there are very rarely few players who comes and just clicks in and goes on like perfectly. And he's the only reason why we got to the CL and we lost in the group stage itself. Yeah.
Reason what happened?
We should not talk about that. I have very bad memories. Like Angelino just comes on in my mind. So,
Nightmares, nightmares.
nightmares, yeah. So yes, those were our captaincy picks for the double game week 19.